And I cannot enchant them either. Hey, our security is almost maxed out. Oh my god, immediately? Oh, I don't have a black soul gem. Okay. Wow, those are bad. Okay, that's it. All right. So before we go anywhere, though, I want to see if I can the retort increases the magnitude. Journeyman expert. Okay, so I want negative effects. And I want damage health. Eight points, bro. Ooh, I don't like any of this. That's just bad. This is what poisons are? 8 point of damage over 9 seconds? Do you understand how much health these guys have? For only 8 damage over 9 seconds? No. That's awful. That's just terrible. What about fire damage? This one has the highest fire. There's 9 points of fire damage over 12 seconds. Whoa. Okay, this one has damage, health, and... Wait, fire damage on self? Oh, no. If I apply this to a weapon... Restore magic, frost. Yeah, I don't understand. Why would you ever try to make poisons in this game? They're so bad. Paralyze. Hey, now that could be a good one. Okay, so damage-based poisons are not very good, from what I can tell. But paralyzing poison is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. So we got paralyzed here, here. This one has the highest paralyzed. And this one's paralyzed and damage health. Damage magicka. So I do this. Paralyzed for 2 seconds and damage. Okay. And if I suck it another one in, it does nothing. I just want to make one. Okay, how does this work? How does that work? Damage health. Oops. Okay, damage health. I can consume it. Can I not put it on a bow? If I click this, it's just gonna poison myself, right? Do you want your next shot with the, oh, okay, yes. Only the next shot? So it only applies to the very next shot. Okay, yeah, poison just suck. That has got to be the worst system for poisons I've ever seen. Oh, okay. So I went in here. I must have gone down here already, right? This is a dead end. Yeah. Okay. How do I get on top then? Because this is also a dead end down here. Yeah, so this entire path is a dead end.
Guess it was nothing. That the best you can do?
Well, it would be nice to know where you guys are, like, coming from. Well, if I go through this door, they should all start spawning in, right? Yeah, so stupid. Okay, you know what? 9 damage per second is not terrible. It's not great. Well, yeah, I have no idea how to get up there. We are out of here. was an ant. Yeah, is a Minotaur soul a greater soul? Or grand soul? Common? A Minotaur soul is common? Okay. Because Minotaurs are very common. He has a hood. They all have hoods. Oh, they're Mythic Dawn.
Keep your... You cannot escape the master! Paradise awaits me. I do not fear death.
Yeah, I can't, in good conscience, wear the Mythic Dawn hood. I don't think people would like that, especially when they find out that the Mythic Dawn was the one that killed the Emperor, you know? Night Ion Self. Not bad. Weak potion of sorcery. Can I sleep here? You cannot sleep in an owned bed. Alright, which idiot owns this bed? I need to go kill them, so that's mine. Fortify luck. Oh, darn it. Stop it.
I do not fear.
I didn't even see him. Okay. Well. Maybe that bed is free now because I killed everybody? Okay. Fine. Way Shrine of Talos. The Grove is that way. Here Scene is that way. Okay, so Talos Shrine is over there and is not marked. So we're gonna go here first. There we go. So now it's marked, right? Yeah. Apparently your soul is very common. Do you know that, Minotaur? Your soul is as common as an imp's. Let's go to the Inn of Ill Omen. Kill this man.
Hello, stranger.
Hi.
We don't get many visitors around here. Makes things pretty lonely for me, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Where is this place?
The only people that stay here are stragglers on the Green Road. Me, I got no place else to be. Besides, I think Mannheim is sweet on me.
Who's Rufio?
Not a lot to tell. He doesn't much like company, and spends most of his time in his room. Mannheim thinks he's hiding out from someone.
Any rumors?
The Nebaneans think they're slick. Slippery is more like it. Bye now, sweetie. I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh my, okay.
We got plenty of rooms if you want one. Ain't nobody staying here these days except old Rufio.
The Inn of Ill Omen?
That's a horrible name for an inn, I know, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Besides, I like the sign.
So, about Rufio.
Rufio? He's an old codger. Been living here for a couple of weeks now. If you ask me, he's hiding from something. But what do I care? He pays his tab. His room is downstairs, in what I like to call the private quarters. use that hatch in the floor over there. But don't expect a warm reception.
Okay. Rumors?
If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything. If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit.
Do I look like I'm wearing a tin
A little
suit?
food and drink will do you some good. That seems a fair price. That's a good deal. That's a good. An excellent. You're a fine.
Oh, can I not sell you the poison? Oh, shops. Oh, no, it's right there. I'm just
That's
blind.
a good deal. You drop. That's a fair.
Okay.
Another satis.
Okay. You know what?
Goodbye.
I'll
my
give that to you.
friend.
I am kind of
Remember,
satisfied.
You're always welcome here.
Save. Let's go. All right. So I do know that daggers do like 8 times damage, and every other weapon does like 3 times damage. So 6 times 8 is like what, 48? And 3 times 12 is, well, 3 times 20 is 60. So the bow still does more damage. All right, we're gonna shoot him in the back of the face. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, let me just sleep in this bed for an hour next to this corpse.
So, the deed is done.
No.
How do I know this?
Aye.
You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
Now what?
Now, you embrace your fate. For the slaying of Rufio is the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature, Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheathrough, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall, enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Covenant?
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord. Sithis is the Void. We of the Dark Brotherhood serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of 1 listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
The 5 tenets?
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 3. Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4. Never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Okay. Why did he need to be killed?
Rufio lies dead. Well done. The
That's
family
it?
will now welcome you with open arms.
I want to know why he was needed to be killed, though. Know any rumors?
Dear brother, I do not spread rumors.
Same thing. Who's Sithis?
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheathrough Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Okay. Well, I've already been to Cheathrough, so that's good.
Hail, friend. Good to see you again. Goodbye, my friend. And
Before we go there, though, there is the Faragil Inn and the Way Shrine of Zenith Bar right there.
Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes?
Oh my. Jumbo potatoes?
Please, you must help me find them. If I don't have them for the next batch of my famous potato bread, I don't know what I'll do. How stupid I was to leave them outside all alone like that. All I wanted to do was give them some sun. Next thing I knew, they were gone. I saw someone running off to the west, but I'm too frightened to journey into the woods alone. Please, can you help me? I'll pay you well, I swear.
Okay.
I can tell you haven't been successful.
Jumbo potatoes.
My potatoes are like my children. I care for and nurture each one individually. That way, they grow up to be big and strong.
So you can eat them?
I'm not saying Colovians are dumb. They're just hard-headed.
Ah, okay.
Be careful.
What can I do for you? Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget spells. Just smack 'em and watch the bones fly.
Who's you?
Absolutely huge.
Is there no innkeep?
Greetings.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Can I not stay here?
Be seeing you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go do it right now. Potato snatcher. You think an ogre is a grand soul? Probably not, right?
You have them. You have them. I can sense they're with you.
Here.
Oh my goodness, you found them. Oh, I could kiss you.
Please don't.
As promised, I owe you a reward for your efforts. I present you with my first batch of famous potato bread. More valuable than gold. Enjoy. Safe journey to you.
Is it that good though? Famous bread. Detect life, restores health, damaged and damage. Really? What about normal bread? Restores life, detect life, damage and damage. The same thing. All right, let's go to Cheathrough Hall. Since we were already here. And progress with the Brotherhood quest line. Ooh, I hope there's a shop down here that sells me the full black outfit that he was wearing. I would love that.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. Please tell me I don't have to do that every time I want to go in here. Okay.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift
black
from
outfit.
your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters.
Please don't be
go now, my child,
any
and
armor.
may Sithis go with you.
Okay. Lucien Lalanche.
Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Okay. The Night Mother.
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament. All across the Empire, every day, people beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been. I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins? Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand. Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Thank you.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary, my newest brother.
Welcome you as well.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here, in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother. Ochiva and I have known Lucien since we were hatchlings. He is the one who trained us in the way of the Shadow Scale, and is like a father to us. The Night Mother is the Dark Brotherhood's unholy matron. She guides our actions, just as the dread Father Sithis once guided hers. I've heard the Count of Shadenhall knows about this sanctuary, that he has offered much gold, as well as other incentives, to keep his mouth shut. In the Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A Shadow Scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any Shadow Scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva. Who is Sithis, you ask? Some call him the Dread Father. It was his terrible love that gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood so very long ago. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Okay. Is that light armor? Yeah, it's light armor. No. That's so unfortunate. Pretty good.
Welcome, brother. So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
I'm getting along fine.
I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. He whispers in my ear and fills my heart with the joy of suffering and death. Good luck, brother.
Okay.
I hope you
But
don't
why,
get killed.
sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that sneaking and skulking?
My dear Gogran, you are a life-taker for the Dark Brotherhood. Our very existence relies on shadow and deception. Do you not value our secrets?
Yes, of course I value our secrets, and I have never betrayed them. But using stealth to kill, it's just so weak.
But brother, what of the contracts that require subtlety? You must at least strive to earn the bonuses that are offered.
Bonuses? Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I please, at any time.
Oh, Gogran, your methods may be crude, but your heart is always in the right place. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course, what troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
So you heard. Yes, it was quite the debacle.
Oh, she's gone.
Cut. Saw. Hack. By Sithis, I swear attendants were made of steel.
Remember, dear brother, I can't always be there to get you out of trouble.
Well, I should return to my duties. Till next time, then.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
There you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to. I once saw Lucien deal with an insubordinate brother. Someone who had broken the tenets. It took me a week to get the blood off my boots. I don't know who the Night Mother is, but she pays me to kill people. My own mother should have loved me so much. You know what they say. Home is where you hang your enemy's head. Truthfully, I've never really understood who or what Sithis really is. As long as I obey the tenants and fulfill my contracts, I guess he's happy. Happy hunting, my brother.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Okay.
My cities I don't have all day.
Ooh.
Hurry it up!
Okay, hang on. I need you to...
Cities I don't have all day. Hurry it up! I wouldn't make
so...
that deal with just anybody.
Poisoned apple? Deadly poison bypasses poison resistance. Hand of Midnight. Is that light armor? Damn. Only 10% chameleon though, it's not that good. You don't sell daggers? Bro.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
No, you don't. You sell it back exactly how much it's worth. Because I'm that good at bartering. Light armor. Yeah, we don't need that.
You drive. You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Yeah, no.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Okay. How are you looking for? Okay, good. 97? That's not bad.
Just take your
Because now I'm going to haggle you on this side. Open easy lock on self. Night eye on self. Invisibility on self. Frost damage on target. Paralyze on target. Black winter. Okay. Frost damage on target. Restore health on self. Detect life. Okay. Command humanoid and chameleon. All right, we now have just gotten invisibility and chameleon. And that's huge for spell making.
Ah, here you are. So good to finally meet you. Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Okay.
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucienne took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract. The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows. The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings. This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago. Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different.
Vampire?
I was stricken with vampirism 300 years ago, while on an expedition deep into the ashlands of Vardenfell. For nearly 100 years I hunted in secret, until the Dark Brotherhood found me. Now I have a family that accepts and even values my unique gifts. Perhaps in the future, when I feel you have earned the right, I will offer you a chance to become a Hunter of the Night. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
I am.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
It is good to see you again. I hope your contracts have been giving you much pleasure. The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May you walk always in the shadow of...
I see you've accepted the contract from Vicente. Very good. With every life you take, Sithis grows stronger and the Brotherhood flourishes. I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
Cool.
I killed a pirate once. Of course, the ship was out to sea at the time, somewhere between Vardenfell and Solstheim. Now, those were the days.
Sithis,
Go now,
dear
dear
brother.
family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold,
Let's see if anyone's in the training room.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? I've traveled by prison ship. It was cramped and dark. There was little room to move around, but plenty of shadowy nooks to hide in. Remember that. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean...
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
Well,
foul-smelling.
you know.
So rude. Schemer.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Warmest welcomes to you. I am Telendril, Wood Elf, and loyal daughter of Sithis. I hope you find our sanctuary to your liking. Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. Not at first. He tried to kill me. My father wanted me dead, and he hired the Dark Brotherhood to do it. I escaped from Lucian, and paid my father back for his treachery. Lucian came to me again that night with an offer I just couldn't refuse. Our Lady is surely an ancient and powerful elf. Someday, when I am listener of the Black Hand, I will look upon her beautiful and unholy form. Oh, I shouldn't. Well, all right. Gogren had a pet rabbit as a child. He petted the thing so hard he crushed its skull. What a brute!
Okay.
In truth, I miss the towering elms of my native Valenwood. But I was banished from there long ago for deeds I don't care to discuss. This is my home now. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, Sithis came to the Night Mother and begat her 5 sons. So you see, his love gave birth to the Dark Brotherhood. Pirates, eh? They tend to be quick and good with a blade, but don't favor armor. They're not fond of bows or spells either. May your arrows always strike.
I know what you're thinking. Gogron. He's too big to be sneaky. Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? That's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. For example, this one time I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, no, I'm a messenger of death. You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Okay.
Happy hunting, my brother.
Who would hire an assassin to kill a 5-year-old girl? Her annoyed parents. Where's the front door? Oh, wow. It looks... I thought that was a window. Okay. It is in the waterfront area. We might as well go do that right now. After we go make the best chameleon invisibility spell ever. Okay. A 120-second invisibility. And okay, that's way too expensive. With 100 magnitude. No, actually, I can still cast that. I have 800 and something MP now, so that's pretty good. On self, yes, invisibility, chameleon, and bound dagger. With